As parents, if there's one thing we really treasure and is very precious to us, is our children. We spend years bringing them up. We spend years looking after them. We spend years protecting them. And this is something that we are obligated to. But sometimes this is not possible. Why? Because kids go to school, they go to vernacular classes, they go to sporting events, and sometimes at these events at school and vernacular classes, there is a certain element of danger that is posed to them. So what do we do in this case? How do we keep them safe? Well, the one thing we can do is keep track of them. And to keep track of them means we need to know where they are, what they're doing, and where they are going. So the one thing that I found is a little device which makes it easy for parents to keep track of the children, to know where they are, and to know that they are safe at all times. Remember the incident about Madeleine McCann? She went to Portugal with her parents. They were staying in a place called Algarve. And while her parents were having supper just down the road from their holiday home, this little girl was snatched. And many years later, she still hasn't been found. So this is a nightmare for every parent, that they take their children to school or they go into a shopping center and they have this fear or this phobia that what if their child gets snatched? How will you locate your child? So this tracker that I'm going to show you is an absolutely amazing device. Okay, so the device I'm talking about is this. It's called the Polaroid Moji Active. So from the out of the box, you can see it's got a touch screen, it's got GPS tracking, it's got call function, and it's also got SOS emergency alert. So I've seen this before, and it's a wonderful tracker, especially for the young ones and for your children, and to keep track of them. It's got a lot of features, and let's do a quick unboxing to see what's inside before we go into details about what this device can actually do, or what this watch can actually do. All right, so in the box, we have the device. I've chosen the blue. They actually come in black and pink as well. So if you've got a boy, you can take the blue, and if you've got a girl, you can take the pink, or if you want a neutral color, you can just go with black. So that's the watch, as you can see. Also in the box, we have the charger, which is this little one. And it's the shape of a teddy bear, so actually quite cute as well, with a USB plug at the end. And then also in the box, we have a little screwdriver, a SIM extraction tool with a little cover and some screws, and some documents and instruction manual as well on how to operate the device. Alright, so this Polaroid watch actually takes a SIM card, and that's what the screwdriver is for. And also this is where the SIM is going to go in. We're going to have to undo the screws and then put the SIM in. Alright, so I've inserted the SIM into the SIM slot, which is here. And now I'm going to remove the plastic from the glass. This is a very satisfying feeling. Okay, so that's it there. Let's see if it's switched on. Okay. And you can see it is switched on. We're gonna then put it on charge and set it up and show you how it works. Okay, so the watch has been fully charged. That's what it looks like. We've got a full battery, we've got the network signal, the time has been set up as well. So this is a full touch screen, as you can see. Even this little call icon is basically takes you home. So if I scroll through, it takes you home there as well. So it does also have a little plastic over the screen, which will protect it from also scratches and bumps as well. Let's go through the interface and see what it looks like. The first screen is a phone book. There you'll find the numbers that has been set up on the phone, and we'll come to that in just a while. And then if you scroll further through, you get talk, where the child can actually chat with the parent, and if the parent chats with the child, it comes up here. And then you got another feature here, make a friend, step, which is obviously the exercise bit of it, the health tracker, that sort of stuff. And obviously an app download. When you need to download the app for your phone, you can use that as well. So on the side of the watch, you do have the power button. Now this power button serves as an SOS button as well. All the child has to do is long press this button for 3 seconds, and he'll able to call the numbers that has been set on the app as an emergency. So if you got the mother, or you got the father, or any other 8 people that's been set on the app, you're able to request assistance if it's an emergency. All right, let's check the app on the phone. So I've downloaded it for my iPhone. It's also available for Android. The app is called SE Tracker 2 and it's available for iOS and Android. Let's go into the app. Unfortunately, you're going to get ads, but you can pay for it, or you can just ignore the ads and continue the app. So you're going to have to register for the account and then log in. This is what the interface of the app basically looks like. So at the bottom you get chat, you get geo fence, and you get settings, you get locate, and you get history. And there's 2 little teardrops here. We'll come to that in a second. So the first one is chat. As we mentioned earlier, you can record a voice note here, and that will appear on the watch. The voice note will appear on the watch, where whatever you've recorded will then play back onto the watch. And you go to the second one, it is the geo fence. It basically shows you the location of the watch or the location of the child if he's wearing the watch. And then you're going to go to settings, which gives you the SOS number. That's where all the numbers of the people that the watch can call is set. Location update schedule. You can click on that and it gives you an update of where the watch is. The sound guardian, that's very, very interesting. We'll come to that in a second. And then family members, everybody that's you have access to this watch. Then you have to not disturb, SMS, phone book, where you set the numbers, set local base station, language and time zone, watch finder, that's very important as well. It locates the watch. All right, so the watch finder, if you click on that one, basically know the location of the device anytime and anywhere. Click on the button to find the device, click OK, send OK, the device will ring. So let's try it out, right? The watch is here. I'm going to click on it and say OK. And if you look at the watch, it says I am here. Right. So in case you misplace the watch, you can actually find the watch as well. That's quite useful, especially kids tend to be sometimes negligent and they misplace things. Shut down device and delete account. And then you also have locate. So basically it will locate the watch, which is there, and it sends a command to the watch, and the watch will then give the location as well. And then you have history. The history will give you all the different places where the watch has been. So that's quite interesting as well. So we come back to settings. I was talking about the Sound Guardian. So Sound Guardian, basically, when you click on it, the watch will then phone you, right? Without the child knowing that the watch is phoning you. And then you'll able to hear exactly what is happening in an environment where the child or the watch is. So that's a very, very good feature to have. Let's check how that works. So I'm going to click on Sound Guardian and I'm going to click on OK. And you can see that the watch is now calling me. I'm going to reject that particular call. So if I do answer, I'll be able to hear everything in the environment where the watch is located and also where the child is. Basically, to put it a bit crudely, you basically eavesdropping on the child. And if you go back, I was talking about the 2 teardrops, which is on the screen here. So basically that gives you remove ads, as I mentioned, the health, and you can get a lot of other features there, the walk, steps, calories, and also distance and turnover in sleep. So it measures all that. It's also got message, it's got alarm clock, and it's got rewards. So they actually get points for doing some exercise as well. And then on the other side, other teardrop, it's got personal info. I'm not going to go through that. The device list, you can hook up a number of devices to this in case you got other children and you want more devices. And change password and also exit as well, which logs you out of the account. And then to log in again, you just log in. I've got my password there, and basically that's the app. So that's an overview of the Polaroid Moji Active Watch. They do come in another version, which is the Polaroid Moji, which is not waterproof. This particular one is waterproof. It's the Active Edition, and the reason I took this one is because kids tend to play in water, they go swimming, and you know, they do a lot of other stuff, and you don't want the device to get obviously destroyed if they do play in water as well. Price wise for the devices, the Polaroid Moji goes for around 450 Rand, and this one sells for around 599 Rand. So I think it's very, very important that we need to protect our kids and keep track of them as well. And this is a good start to actually keeping track of them in this day and age when we live in a society that our kids are not even safe. I think this little device is amazing and can really make a difference. Please like this video, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you have any comments or any questions, please post them in the comment section below. Until next time, see you around. Peace.